Well, hey guys, it's Kim and Danny here. We're gonna do a fun little video for you guys. 20 questions. I'm gonna ask Danny 10 questions. He's gonna ask me 10 questions. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
All right, you ready? You ready for this?
This was not my idea. But here we go.
Here we go, just for fun. All right, Danny, would you rather have the power to be invisible or fly?
Invisible.
All right. What's your favorite movie?
Smokey and the Bandit.
Of course, I should have known this. All right, you're
And,
stranded.
well, Christmas Vacation would be a second.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You're stranded on a desert island. Marianne or Ginger?
I gotta choose.
You gotta choose. Charlene is right around the corner though, so you may want to make this
Well, I'm
quick.
very partial to redheads.
Okay.
Let me go that route.
He's picking Ginger. All right. You can have dinner with any famous person, alive or dead. Who's it going to be?
Paul Newman.
Paul Newman. Oh, that's a good choice. All right. I thought you might say
I actually met him one
Burt
time.
Reynolds.
Dang. Okay. Second.
You can only pick one. All right. You're going to pick a hamburger or a cheeseburger?
Hamburger.
Do you snore?
No.
I buy that. You have to be in a talent show. What's your talent going to be?
Shooting a line up BS.
I don't know if that's a talent, but you've made it work so far. Okay. Are you going to pick dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Okay.
I'm allergic to cats.
All right. What about a karaoke song?
Karaoke song. I was on a boat that day.
Is that a real song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pineapple on pizza. This is a big one. A lot of people say yes. A lot of people say no. What's your answer?
That's a big freaking no.
Big no?
It does not belong on pizza.
See, I like pineapple on
Really?
pizza. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
You can have my pineapple. I'll pick my pineapple. I'll put it on yours.
I like a little pineapple. I think it's nice.
Mine? Okay. Mine's a little different, but
All right.
so
That's good. We each wrote our own questions, and we didn't rehearse this beforehand. So
okay.
it's cool.
So if money doesn't grow on trees, why do banks have branches?
That's a joke.
Well, okay. Maybe mine wasn't the right question. Okay. 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 If you try to fail and succeed, which did you do?
Again, another riddle. All right, yeah, I'm going to come back at you with another riddle. If a tree falls in the forest and there's no one there to hear it, does it make a sound?
I think yes.
I think it doesn't.
Really?
Yeah, I think you have to have someone there to hear it. Anyway, all right,
Well,
we
wait a minute.
digress.
Is
Let's
that
go
kind of
on.
like the light in the refrigerator? When you shut the refrigerator, is the light still on?
We have to ask the guy who lives in the butter dish. All right, give me another one.
If you get out of the shower clean, is the towel? Why does the towel get dirty?
I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't.
Okay, well you wash it after you've been taking a shower. So.
I'm going to give him my questions. Give me another
Okay.
one.
Why does our noses run but our feet smell? Come on.
I have no idea.
Why is the word abbreviation so freaking long?
I don't know.
On Gilligan's Island,
All right.
Professor
we
or
got-
Gilligan?
Oh boy, the professor.
that's really your-
No, I'm taking the professor. 100%.
Okay, professor. Okay.
100%, no doubt about it.
Okay, so Professor Gilligan. Not that you wouldn't even want like Skipper. That's kind of out for you. Okay.
No,
All
no
right,
Skipper.
Gotcha.
Mm-mm,
Okay.
No Skipper. Him and Gilligan have too much of a close relationship.
Yeah, it's
you
kind of
know?
weird anyway.
Like,
They sleep in
yeah.
the same cabin. and
Yeah, I
everything.
mean, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
taking the professor.
So if a turtle doesn't have a shell, is it homeless or naked?
Both.
Both homeless and naked?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, okay. If you drop soap on the floor, is the soap dirty or is the floor clean?
It's the 5-second rule.
Okay, 5 seconds. I'll go for a 5-second rule. Okay,
All right.
okay.
Oh wait, we got more. We've got more, people.
Why do we press harder on the remote when the batteries are dying?
I don't know, and the same thing with the elevator button. Right?
Yeah.
You know, like that the elevator's moving. You've mashed it, but I think it makes it work faster. That's why.
Okay.
It
And my
makes it
last
work better.
one is, why do we park in the driveway and drive on the freeway?
Yeah, I've never understood that either.
Didn't make
Why is it
sense.
called a highway?
I know.
Like, is it high? Like, I
don't know.
I don't know. All right. Well,
This is our first stab at Between Two Ferns.
that's right. We need to get some ferns, but we are between two cars.
Yeah. We'll call ours Between Two Cars.
Oh, there you go. All right, you guys. If you liked this episode of Between Two Cars, please subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
That's all we got.
Bye, guys.